concerned with having the resumes stand out. It's not about having your resume stand out by doing anything fancy. What's going to make it stand out is by making it readable and like easy to look at.
Yeah, we're back. So if you have one, send it to that. And if I don't get to yours in the stream, just know that you can take all of the advice and put it to yours. Or not. It's up to you. So you have your education at the top. Your GPA, nobody cares about that unless the company cares about that. But for the most part, nobody cares about that. So in my opinion, just take it off.
Yeah, don't put your GPA on there. That's irrelevant.
Also, don't put when you started because I know how old you are.
Just put when you ended. And also, it doesn't matter how long it took you to
so just
to finish college.
Change present to be current, or I can't spell it, but current, right? Change present to be current. I know that you're 19 years old, 20 years old right now.
Currently enrolled or something like that. Enrolled is fine.
Can you link this? Created a mobile app with Flutter. Where?
Also,
where does that exist? Can we get a link?
For your education, I wouldn't put the university name in bold and first. I would put your software engineering specialist first in computer science, and then put University of Toronto on the bottom because it's cool you went there, but the most important part is what you learned there. So put that at the top.
Yeah, put education down at the bottom.
Also, why is there a period after June right there in your dates in September? You didn't shorten those at all. So we got June period 2018, and then down here you could just have February 2020. So you got to pay like really close attention to your details like that. That's all really important.
Maybe add a skills section here, like what? Well, I mean Vue.js, but yeah, you need links.
Yeah.
Did Flooper ever answer back? Nah.
I wish
no,
they
sir.
would have.
They did not. All right, let me go back. What are good resume design websites? Templates I can use. I mean, honestly, there's lots of templates. You can go to Canva.
Yeah. I mean, you can really just Google anything.
Something Crello's one. Google Drive resume templates. My resume template. Lots of templates out there. Even if it took me 8 years to finish, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all. It just matters that you finished it. So only put the year that you graduated.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't matter. It's not something we even check for.
Just take the mic when you need to. Yeah. All right. Let me scroll down. Yeah, so you have the right idea. It's just backwards. All right. Here's one. Here's one for you. So we need this to be a link, right? Like link. I'm not going to go to your GitHub. Nobody's going to go to your GitHub and search around on your GitHub. Nobody's going to do it. Just link this stuff. Just link it. Link all of it. Link to the host and link to the code. So there's one link and another link. Just like that. Right? You guys get it. Also, put this up at the top. Put that up at the top. Education will replace your skills section. Front and back end. If you know React, I'm assuming that you know like at least like some CSS, right? Where's that at? Where's HTML? Gotta know that.
So it doesn't matter if you have a template or not. Just make a readable resume.
You should add like project management skills. They're almost soft skills, but they're not quite soft skills. So like project management area here, and then in this area you'd put like agile, or you'd put like Scrum. All right, version control. Git's not on here at all. Yeah, I mean I'm sure. So basically, what you're doing here is you're selling yourself short. So this could be, I don't know, bro. Like I know at least that you're at least 9 years old. So if you have 9 years in the industry, and you start at 21, I can kind of guess that you're like 30. But also, the skills section needs to be a skills section. These are sentences.
Yeah.
You need to have like this is the skill: Autodesk Inventor 2018, Fusion 360, C++ programming, mold die making.
Yeah,
3D
all of
printers.
those things should be proved in your work experience and your history down at the bottom. Putting them all up here, we're not going to read that. We're going to look for where you applied those, how soon you applied those in your working history. 9+ years, cool, but where is that down at the bottom? That's not a skill. That's just things that should be somewhere else in your resume.
So
which is why it's 2 pages long.
Does viewership go up with you on the podcast versus just Josh? I think it depends. Depends on the day.
Like getting their resumes reviewed, and we do that more often
True.
together.
So take all of these that I highlighted here and extract them out, because those are the actual skills, not these sentences. Extract out the skills. We're looking for technical names like AutoCAD, Revit, Creo Parametric, that stuff, right? So organize all of those here and then take all these sentences out.
I mean, you could shrink that down to 2 pages if you fixed your font size and made those into bullet points instead of a bunch of paragraphs, because we're not going to read a paragraph. We'll read maybe the first sentence, and then that's it. You're going to lose all of the rest of that important information. So make those bullet points 1 line. Make it good. I know you can do that, because a lot of people say they can't, but you totally can. And then take that skills section down. Put all those skills into your work experience. I'm sure they're probably already in there somewhere anyways. And then put your important skills over there.
All right, let me get back. Okay. Hold on. So what I did here is I added bullet points. And what you have here, like developed brief projects, or develop project briefs, apply for research grant, design parts and systems for multi-terrain rover. Those are the bullet points that you'd put here. Worked in a small team to develop and prototype proprietary chassis and suspension systems that are capable of high performance. Yeah, that's a bullet point, but I'd probably shorten that sentence down. And do the same thing for these bullet points. Like this, whenever you put a paragraph, that goes on like cover letter. Do not type paragraphs on a resume. Keep everything bullet pointed and just like very easy, like keywords. Think about resumes as just keywords. Thanks for the input. I had 1 page, but I had 2 recruiters tell me that it needed to be longer. Yeah, ignore those recruiters.
No.
They're dumb.
Yeah, don't listen to them.
Ignore.
Never make it more than 1 page. We're not going to read it. You're just hurting yourself.
Ask them the success rate of the placements that they've had.
Yeah.
We recommend to host front-end and back-end projects. Back-end projects aren't really, like, those are hard to host, right? So make a video of back-end projects. And for front-end projects, you can use Netlify, Heroku, not really GitHub pages, but Netlify or Heroku probably. More than 1 page with more than 10 years experience? No.
No.
Keep it 1 page and condense your 10 years experience into the best bullet points that you have.
Yeah, exactly. Your job experience from 10 years ago is almost, it doesn't really, it might sound cool and I don't want to say it wasn't important, but it's not the most recent, which is the most important, is your most recent work. So keep those last jobs down to maybe a sentence or 2, and that way you're going to be able to shorten your resume down. Like, we're not going to read it. It doesn't matter as much. It might have been really awesome at the time, but 10 years is a long time ago now, and everything changes so fast. So it's really not going to help you.
This doesn't mean anything. Aviation Challenge Space Camp attendee. That doesn't mean anything unless you're working at Space Camp, maybe, or Aviation Challenge. Like none of this. Like you see what I'm saying? Like this doesn't. It's not related to any of the jobs that you apply to unless they already know what this is, and they're not going to ask about what that is. They might just get to the bottom and be like, so. You like did this boys state class thing. Can you tell me more about that? Also, anything with politics, probably take that out. Mock political office, you're gonna have to lean. You're gonna have to lean a certain direction to run for office, right? So, and whatever way you lean running for mock political office is gonna show. Probably, they might disagree with politics.
It shouldn't matter, but it does, unfortunately, to a lot of people. So don't say it. Use your dinner table rules. No religion, no politics. Keep it light and easy. The other stuff is good talking points during your interview, but otherwise you don't need that. Unless you're coming straight out of high school, there's no point to that.
Bullet points. So you have sentences, basically, and they're already made. Just put them into bullet points. They're readable. Maintain company website and garment inventory. Can we see the website? Could you link to that website somewhere? Right there it says maintain company website. Provided broker support. Right, so that's a bullet point, that sentence. Yeah, you already got them. Just take that out of paragraph, put them in a bullet point. Easier to read. Formatting the margin of font size. I use like 10 to 11 font size. Honestly, whatever gets it to a page.
Yeah.
Text, don't use serif fonts. Serif fonts are bad. If you don't know what a serif is like when you write like an F, right? And it has like a lowercase f, but it has like that little thing on the end. Yeah. And on the end down here.
Like Times New Roman. Never
like that.
Use that.
Like that's a serif font. And this would just be regular font.
Yeah. This is pretty good. You didn't rate yourself and your skills. I like to see that. That's good.
Free resources for UI UX. Yeah, Dribble with 3 B's. Dribble and Behance. Go look at other people's projects on Dribble and Behance.
Verdana is fine. That one's good.
I just use Comic Sans is the best. Confirmed. Always use Comic Sans when you know.
And use white text. Good.
Yeah, Comic Sans with white text is the ideal resume. Tell them that it glows in the dark. Yeah. Perfect.
And it smells good when you print it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's scented. Like it's
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Slightly pink.
Yeah, I think this is fine. Otherwise, I think I would, like, you have design and tools. I would put these together, but just like next to each other, like that, so that you can see them, and then do something else with that space.
Listen, I think people are concerned with having their resumes stand out. It's not about having your resume stand out by doing anything fancy. What's going to make it stand out is by making it readable and like easy to look at.